Hi, dear students. Hope you are well and staying safe at home. Today, I'm going to start IGCSE chemistry, and today actually it's not a very serious part. It's the first page of your book, but the topic is a bright history of the Earth. It's not very serious part, but it's better to look at this section, and I try to explain clearly. At the first stage of our Earth, it was actually a molten rock. It wasn't like current model, the current condition. I mean, and it was a molten rock, but in form of solid. And after a long time, the surface of the molten rock became cooled, and there was a solid crust on the surface, but still there was molten rock and gases inside. Okay, this is because the atmosphere became cold, and the surface or crust of the molten rock became solid form. But there was still molten rock and gases inside. On the surface, some volcano created, and the volcanoes shot molten rock and gases to the atmosphere. The gases included carbon dioxide and water vapor. They released into atmosphere. After another long time, at the stage of 4, planets were developed. How planets were developed? I said water vapor from volcano. Okay, so water vapor from volcanoes in the atmosphere, they could create clouds and rain. Then after the rain, lake created. Okay, the lakes, the presence of the water could develop the planets. The planets also use the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. I said another gases from volcano is carbon dioxide. So after that, there was water, there was carbon dioxide or CO2 from atmosphere. So planets were able to photosynthesize, were able to do photosynthesize. Photosynthesized chemical equation is here. You can see that carbon dioxide plus water, each 6 carbon dioxide molecule, and plus each 6 water molecule, using by sunlight, they can produce organic matter like glucose or other sugar, which they are available in fruits and our roots. We can get from the plants. Okay, the rest, the another production is 6 molecule of the oxygen. Okay, the oxygen can be released in atmosphere that we can breathe actually. So in this stage, so we have water, we have plants, we have carbon dioxide in atmosphere, we have also oxygen. These conditions can provide a good situation for animal. Okay, so the animal, from water, from the land, or small animal like bacteria and microbe, any living things, could create, okay, by presence of oxygen, especially oxygen. Animal evolved, and they could produce and evolve other type of animals, okay. So these animals, especially bacteria, were able to produce nitrogen. Nitrogen is another chemical in compounds. It could be in form of gas, nitrogen gas, okay. Nitrogen gas produced from the earth, from the water, from any place that bacteria exist, okay. So nitrogen entered to the atmosphere, released to the atmosphere, but one one character of nitrogen is that nitrogen cannot react with other gases. This is one cannot say problem, or this is a nature. This is a nature of nitrogen gas. Nitrogen cannot react with oxygen, with carbon dioxide. That's so these make the nitrogen be trapped in atmosphere in high percentage or high concentration. If we look at all gases in atmosphere of our Earth, we can see that nitrogen has the highest percentage, around 78.08% of all gases in our Earth belongs to nitrogen, because nitrogen cannot change the form, cannot react with other things, cannot be changed, cannot be removed also. So nitrogen, nitrogen, nitrogen gases have collected in our have I mean stored in our atmosphere. The second high concentration is oxygen, which is very important and we need it for our breathing and other purpose. And the third is argon and carbon dioxide, and the rest of percentages belong to the other gases. These blends of gases, this percentage of the gases is very important to adjust our life, adjust the earth. But nowadays, because of human activities, are producing car, developing industrial city and factories, and producing too much carbon dioxide, this balance is going to be changed. It's going to be changed. That is very dangerous for our life. That's all for today. Please leave a comment down as your attendance in Google Classroom, and next time we will go through more serious for our chapters and lessons. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay safe at home.